you're exhausted, your views are dropping, but you keep creating because if you stop, it feels like failure, and to you, quitting feels worse. Most creators wear burnout like a badge of honor, but here's the truth. A dull blade can't cut, a tired warrior can't win, and a burned out creator, they lose their fire. Today we're not talking band-aids or quick fixes, we're forging your path to renewed focus. In this video, you're going to learn 4 principles to help you sustain your well-being and avoid burning out. Ready to sharpen your mind and reclaim your creative power? Let's begin. Defining burnout. Burnout isn't just being tired, it's deeper. I learned this the hard way last year when I produced daily videos, ignoring my health until creativity vanished overnight, causing me to stop making videos completely. You become emotionally exhausted, like swinging a sword with no edge. You become cynical, questioning why you even picked up the blade. You feel ineffective, no matter how hard and often you strike. But here's what most creators miss. Burnout isn't failure. It's your spirit saying, sharpen the blade. Don't make the white belt mistake, thinking that you can apply more force and solve all your problems. I once filmed 30 videos in 14 days, believing quantity alone would propel my Instagram. It left me exhausted and drained of all my creativity. That was my white belt mistake. It's like swinging your sword wildly in a dark room, hoping to hit something, pushing through the pain, hustling while exhausted, and grinding without rest. Quantity goes up, but quality of your work, it suffers. Here's the Bushido truth. A master never sharpens their blade mid-battle. They retreat strategically. They hone. They return stronger. Samurai strategies. Let's talk about 4 principles to renew your focus and avoid creator burnout. Principle 1. Acknowledge the rust. Burnout thrives in denial. Back then, I ignored exhaustion and pushed through. Break that cycle. Say it aloud. My blade needs care. Consider your mind, your katana blade. When it dulls, you cannot execute like the top samurai you know you are. Here are 4 actionable tips to keep your blade, aka your mental health, sharp. 1. Schedule a blade check each month. Honestly rate your energy, motivation, and satisfaction from 1 to 10. Address anything below 7 immediately. 2. Set a monthly ritual, a blade check, no reminder, no mastery, to check on your own well-being. 3. Create a simple spreadsheet tracking these metrics over time and link this spreadsheet in your calendar reminder so it's easy to access. Bookmark it. 4. Share your scores with a trusted ally who can provide perspective. An external perspective will help you see things difficult to notice on your own, from weaknesses you may not see. They can tell you if your scores are accurate or you're being too critical of yourself. When you spot decline, act immediately. Don't wait for complete collapse. Failing to act immediately is the path to burnout. You've acknowledged the rust. Now, it's time to step away from the battlefield. Principle 2. Sharpen in stillness. Rest isn't laziness, it's a ritual. Samurai warriors meditated to regain their clarity and power. If you are on the path to burnout, your mind is likely tangled and tired. Meditating helps you untangle and refresh. If you're just starting out meditating, it can be a challenge to sit in stillness, but over time it will become easier, and the dark clouds in your mind open up like clear blue skies, giving you the clarity to strike with the precision of a high-level samurai. Start with 5 minutes a day or establish a weekly non-negotiable ritual of stillness. Whether it be a solitary walk or simply sitting quietly, let clarity find you. Try these 3 training drills to increase clarity. First, block 3-hour stillness sessions in your calendar. Treat them as non-negotiable. 2. Create a dedicated space for your stillness practice, even a corner with a cushion. 3. Start with guided meditation if silence feels uncomfortable. There are great apps like Headspace, Calm, or Waking Up that help tremendously. 4th, document insightful moments that emerge during stillness, because stillness creates clarity, and clarity allows your subconscious to birth the answers you've been looking for. Principle 3, strike with purpose. To avoid burnout, a samurai must know their purpose. This is their why. Align your strategy to your why. Do this and you will avoid making wasteful movements because any samurai can shoot arrows at a wall until it hits the intended target. However, that approach lacks direction. It lacks intention. Instead, be the samurai who plans their strikes, batches their arrows, and aims at the target. Here are 3 actionable tips creators can use to increase their chances of hitting their mark. First batch create intentionally. Dedicate specific days strictly for scripting, filming, and editing. Less switching, more flow. 2. Use a content calendar with clear deadlines, but build in buffer days. Schedule strategic retreats, at least quarterly, to review your work, reassess your goals and strategy, away from daily pressures. Principle 4. Find good sparring partners. I once believed success meant doing it alone. Now I have allies, other like-minded creators to collaborate with. To keep my blade sharp, I participate in regular mastermind groups and monthly feedback sessions. Here are 4 actionable tips to find partners to help you grow. 1. Find 2 to 3 creators at your level to collaborate with. This will give you the opportunity to learn things you may not know and cross-promote to each other's audiences, helping you both grow. 2. Find a mastermind group. Meet with them regularly to motivate and learn from each other. The saying goes, if you want to travel fast, go alone. If you want to travel further, go together. 3. Participate in feedback sessions. Exchange honest, constructive insights that sharpen everyone involved. Just a note, feedback can sting, but over time you will build tougher skin, something you need to perform at the highest level. 4. If you have the resources, consider hiring a coach who specializes in your niche. Investment accelerates growth. Bonus tip, AI reminder for top samurais. Tools like ChatGPT, they're squires, not saviors. I once overused AI. It was obvious and lazy. I erased the human voice in my content. To avoid that, remember this, let AI carry your armor. Do not let it swing your sword. This ensures your mind stays just as sharp as your blade. Letting a machine do all the work for you makes you dull. Reflect on these points. 1. Clearly define the role of AI, like using it to automate research, idea generation, or initial drafts. But choose to reserve human judgment for final creativity. 2. Create templates for repetitive tasks but customize the core message each time. 3. Use AI intentionally, never passively. Remain the artist behind every decision. Closing wisdom. The path isn't easy. Some days I still feel burnout creeping back. And when it does, here are a few things I like to remind myself. A warrior's strength isn't in never falling. It's in rising with a sharper edge. Remember this, your greatest videos aren't made when you're exhausted. They emerge when you're rested, focused, and purposeful. The greatest creators don't grind until they collapse. They train with honor, rest with intention, and strike when it counts. You are not an algorithm. You are a warrior. Sharpen your edge. Honor your rest. Walk the path. Listen up, samurais. If you're committing to reclaiming your focus this week, I want you to share one action in the comments that you'll take to sharpen your blade and avoid burning out. Our goal on this channel is to build a dojo of disciplined creators. If you enjoyed this content, please consider liking and subscribing for weekly training. No content fluff here. Until then, walk the path.